Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. This time we're looking at yet another item added to housing in patch 5.5. This time we're looking at the red brick counter. This is something that an alchemist at level 80 can craft at level 80 basic recipe. It's got recommended craftsmanship of 1866 like all of the other bits at 80, but of course you need nowhere near that really to actually make it. So you need 5 clinker bricks to make this work, as you can see. So I'm going to select those. We need 4 fire bricks to make this work. 3 lignum vitae lumber, which we got through gathering earlier, and 2 mortar. And this is a basic recipe, so it shouldn't take us too long. We'll just muscle memory our way through this, and it should be over within no time at all. We'll just use some basic synthesis and get this done. So this is a new item, like I say. This is an indoors item. I'm hoping that it has some dye ability associated with it. I think it does, but we'll see together. We'll go into the FC house and we'll have a look at this item. So I'm really quite excited to see what this looks like, because I want to make a kitchen with bricks. I wanted something brick related. More often than not, we have like a counter and it's made of wood. Wood's nice, but I like that wooden top on top of bricks. I've always wanted a kitchen with that setup actually in real life. So maybe this will... Oh, it is dyeable. Perfect. So it says, for years, academics have sought to explain why such counters of brick and timber enhance the flavor of liquor. Thus far, they have little to show for their research, except ferocious hangovers. Fantastic. This is what that looks like. Wow, this is a lot shorter, if you look at the size of that lion next to it, than I expected. That's like the height of a small lalafell, isn't it? There we go. Let's plop that down. So this is what it looks like then out of the box. Very interesting. Very interesting. That big, thick wooden counter. My goodness, look how thick that wood is. Damn, that boy's thick. And those bricks. It is very nice though. Look at that. It's quite wide, isn't it? Quite a thick boy in every way sense. Ah, there we go. Oh, I didn't see these details on the front. So that was the back we were looking at. I'm not sure why it spawned it backwards facing. Usually housing items, you plop them down and, you know, it faces a certain direction with it, you know, the details facing you. But apparently not. So there we go. Those are the actual details then. The reason it's so thick is because we got wine glasses, we got some beverages here, we got some plates, lovely detail, and some cups here, some cupboards that obviously you won't be able to open any of this, and then 2 other sort of almost like pizza oven doors, but they're obviously more plate storage or forks and knives and something, and probably bowls. I don't know what you would even have. But so this is like your like a bar counter then. That's why it's so short. I see. I understand where they're coming from now. So what you're supposed to do is stand the other side of it and welcome to my bar. How's it going? My name's Meoni. Would you like a beer? No. No beers for Lalafells. You can't have them. You look too young. There we go. That's the RP. It's quite thick though. Plenty of room to put some drinks on this. Ideally, I think I would want multiple of these surfaces to sort of create like a bar thingy. More often than not, we have the fixed bar with like the stuff above it. So we have like the partition kind of thing with the bar. That's cool. But sometimes you just want a nice liquor bar like this. This could be quite nice actually. You could just store this in the side near your bookcase. You could be really sophisticated. Put maybe, you know, some glasses on here. It really is like a private mansion sort of part of the kitchen, you know, drinks cabinet type deal, isn't it? Really nice. Right, enough waffling. Let's look at how good this looks in different colors then. Wow, straight with a ruby red there. Wow, that is popping, isn't it? Popping out. My eyes are exploding. So that's what it looks like in a white top then, grey top, a black top like it had. Interesting. So this is great actually, a great variation of wood grain effects as you can see. So if you want a sort of dark, sort of wine stain coloured thing, because most bar counters are this colour for that reason. You know, I don't know if you know that, but if you go for something that's a wood like that, it's going to look terrible after just a week of people using it, because you spill stuff all the time in a bar. You know, so you want a nice dark hardwood top. Oh, look at some of these wood grains. They're just so tasty, aren't they? This is a really nice item. I'm loving this. Yeah, great addition to 5.5 and not too hard to craft then. A very basic crafting recipe. You know, looks good in most colors apart from green. And yeah, I could actually see myself using this. I definitely don't think I would dye anything too extravagant personally. Probably stick with like a dark red. I did like the wine red dye actually. I think that's really nice. I think that is a really nice effect on this. But yeah, the cabinets I think also dye, don't they? The front of them, just to give you a bit of a demonstration. So your doors and stuff. And also there's this sort of like rim around the base, as you can see, that also dyes. Oh, the pink is horrible, isn't it? Wow. I'm sure somebody will love that. So the doors as well are dyeing the same colour. Looks really nice. Yeah. Well, let me know if you plan to actually use this in your housing spaces, if you plan to, you know, make your own bar. I know a lot of people love their bar spaces, including myself. I will be sure to add this to my own. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. For more housing videos and stuff like this, be sure to check out the rest of the channel. We've covered the majority of stuff in 5.5 now. I'm just working on some of the harder to obtain items, which takes obviously a lot longer because, you know, for submarine voyages, for example, for some of the materials, it can take weeks. You know, it just can. That's the long and short of it. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Now to go make myself a drink. I'm thirsty now. This has made me thirsty, for sure.